Okay. I'm seeing a lot of things on TV here like that are kind of bothering me like this, and I just want to, from my personal experience, things that I've kind of learned myself too like that, and I want to share it to you to help you out now. When we were a very young family, we discovered a church that was very nice like that. And they had a thing called Awanas that would be every Wednesday night. And Awanas was about an hour and a half long like that. And the kids would come like that, and we would teach the kids a little bit about Jesus, and they'd play and eat food and do crafts. And it was amazing that how many years I was there. I went through quite a few kids there because they'd come in young, they'd be there for 3 years, and then they'd move on up the level like that, and I'd get the new kids like that. And one time we had this boy, and this boy was bad. Oh my goodness, was he bad? It got to the point where I went to the pastor and I told him, "You cannot let this boy come here. He is disrupting the whole church like that." And my pastor, with his godly wisdom, he goes, "Oh, well, okay, then he's your special child. You take care of him the whole night that he's here." And I'm like, "What?" Like that, right? Because I really didn't care for the kid. He was bad like that. So it's like, okay, okay, okay. So I start taking care of the kid, and what I discovered was all he wanted to do was when he came in, he just wanted to tell me about his day. Like it doesn't, I couldn't get over it. It was like he'd come in, and I was like, I'd let him talk for maybe 20 minutes, a half hour, like that. He'd get done telling me about his day, and then he was good to go, like that. And over time, I came to love that boy so much. Oh gosh, I love that kid, like that. And so there he was, and he was still a hellraiser, like always was. But I kind of liked it then too, like that. So one day we were making crafts, and the craft project was to make greeting cards for his friends that he could go to the school and hand them out and tell them to come to our church on Wednesday nights, like that. So it's like, okay, we can do that. So we get out the index cards. I get out a pen. He gets out the magic markers, like that, and we sit down and we're going to write one, and I write it out. And what I did was I printed it, because now when I was in school years and years ago, yeah, you learn cursive like that. And so everything was cursive, fine like that. But then when I got into the military, they were like, there is no cursive here. Like that. You will print everything. So for the next 4 years, I print like that. And then ever since then, I have printed like that. So there it is. I print out the card and I give it to the boy, and he goes, "Oh," and I'm like, "What's wrong?" And he goes, "Will you write it in cursive?" And I'm like, "Why?" And he goes, "I just want it." And he gives me them hound dog eyes that you can't resist and all this thing. So, okay, I don't know if I can. Let me see. So I throw that card away, grab another one, and I start writing that. Now we only got like 20 minutes to do this here, and I'm struggling away and everything like this. Finally, I get the first card written out, and I go, "There you go. How's that?" And he's, "Oh, this is nice. Okay." So he grabs a magic marker, and I said, "Now just put a little decoration around the edge and make the card look pretty." Well, he grabs a black magic marker and colors the whole card like that. So there went that card up. Start again. So there I am, I guess. Right? Amazingly, we got the 5 cards done before the time was up, like that. Very nice, like that. So I give him the cards, and the boy goes to me. He goes, "What am I supposed to do with these cards?" And I go, take them to the school and you give them to your friends." And he goes, "They can't read script." Okay. So yeah, so a little my daddy's advice is, if you're a parent, let the kid tell you about his day. Let him talk to you, okay? That's the advice, because it's wonderful.